Hi guys, welcome back to this week's vlog. Hello Jacob. Back to what I was saying. This is another week in my life. So today was Monday, kind of a rough morning, which if you guys watched the last vlog, you heard about me being kind of sick on Hawaii, having some stomach issues. Well, those are still happening. So like this morning, like I did not feel good. But like I'm fine now. But I'm really not eating that much. I don't know. But I was in kindergarten today. I'm working on cleaning up my room a little bit, just kind of getting everything back in order from Hawaii. And then I have some videos to edit. And I think that Jacob is gonna come over in a bit. It's several hours later. Do I really have an update for you guys? No. What have I been doing? Lots of work actually. I have been very productive. I do need to edit a lot more TikToks. But I am caught up and that's always a good thing. I'm just not ahead like I'd like to be. But I'm getting ready to go take a shower because I have my interview tomorrow. So I'm getting my stuff ready for that, my clothes laid out. I'm a little bit nervous. Good morning. Today is a day that I'm subbing. I did not want to get out of bed this morning, so I'm a little bit behind. I'm in 4th grade today, and yesterday they were giving me a run for my money in RTI, so I hope that today is good. I'm a little bit nervous for my interview, but I'm literally just talking about myself because, you know, they're interviewing me, so I can sit there and talk about myself. Anybody can sit in an interview and talk about themselves. I just hope they know I'm serious because on the phone call I had with him, she asked me about like cleaning houses because that's on my resume from cleaning like our Airbnb and everything. But like I'm not going to be their janitor unless you're paying me like $70 an hour. But I'm not cleaning toilets because there are some other jobs that I could do that don't involve cleaning toilets. Especially if I'm driving because like from my house to Marion, it's like 50 minutes. I'm not driving 50 minutes to clean toilets. Heck no. But like if it was a good job that I was able to like move up in and grow and like do good with, I would drive 15 minutes. The drama with Megan Maroney and Riley Green right now, I wish that Riley would release the Crash Out song he wrote because it's fire. But like I think he just put that out there as kind of like a joke, but please release it. I like it. Jacob called me, so I've been talking on the phone with him. I decided on this black outfit. Jacob said that he thought it was more like sleek and not like crazy in your face like the pink pantsuit was. I don't know, maybe I'll change back into it. I don't really even know what job I'm interviewing for because the lady was just like, oh, we'll place you like where you think you fit best if we feel like you fit well with the company. So I'm like, what kind of job am I even interviewing for? Of course, I'm wearing all my rings today. What is the scent of the day? Should I go with Paris Hilton Iconic? I love my ring stack. And I feel like maybe the shell is a little bit like in your face, but I like it and that's all that matters. I'm gonna wear this little Kinder Scott necklace with no earrings because I don't really think I have earrings too much. And I'm running out of time, so I can't find some. I have got to go, but the hair is the outfit for today. I just got done with my interview. I hope that it went good. I think so. They said that they're gonna put me in contact with this other guy who's gonna reach out to me and hopefully I'll get an interview with him. But I'm about to go to Downtown Fizz. I've been to the one in DeCoin, but there's also one in Marion. Should I go in? I don't know. Maybe I'll go in. This is what she's looking like. I got a Dr. Pepper. It's got like strawberry, peach, some very fruity flavors. So far, I'm doing a terrible job of vlogging this week. But after I got my Downtown Fizz, I just went to Jacob's. He just watched basketball. I played on my phone and then we watched a movie. And I'm back here, getting ready to go to bed. Hopefully tomorrow's more fun. I just need to like lock in and remember to vlog. But in the mornings, I don't know, school's just getting me off it's off my groove. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday. This morning, I'm about to eat some Lucky Charms because I want to make one of those cereal milk lattes. I've heard that they are pretty good, so I'm gonna try that. After school, I'm gonna go get my nails done. These ones, very, very cute. Love them. I was gonna wait until whenever I go back to Florida for spring break, if I could just have Ari do my nails, which I am, but I was gonna wait and like wear these ones. However, I went back and I like counted the weeks and it was gonna be 10 weeks. And I don't think these will last 10 weeks. I feel like that's a long time to keep the nails on. I got my Lucky Charms. I added some extra milk, that way the milk that's left over, I'll just put into my coffee. One of the worst things is whenever you're trying to film a video. For example, I went to Downtown Fizz yesterday. I was gonna make a little TikTok just being like, oh, come with me to Downtown Fizz. So the lady like says, oh, like I'll give you a minute to figure out what you want. She walks in the back. Like, this is the perfect moment I will strike. I will take some videos. She walks back out as I'm taking a video and I was like, I'm just shameful. And it just gives me so much like, ugh. Let's go make my cereal milk latte. Just tried the root beer float balloon pop. Good. Is it better than root beer? No, but it's good. I'm about to go get my nails done. School's good. So this is what my nails are looking like. Here's the new nails. I got this really pretty bright blue color. Love, very summery, even though obviously you can tell outside it's not very summery. Also, I've changed my opinion on this since a couple hours ago. I keep drinking it, and the more I drink it, the more I'm like, I don't really like this. Me and Callie's first batch of cookies came out. How cute. Lucky Charms. Here's the cookies we made. How cute. Good morning, guys. I'm at school. I am just an aide today, but not in kindergarten, and I will only be here on half day. I just got home from school. It's almost noon since I just did a half day today, but I am checking my sourdough starter. I fed it last night. I don't know. This is what she looks like. Is it supposed to look like that? I don't know. Is it dead? I don't know. If it works, then I will bake my bread tonight. But I don't know if it's alive. I texted my friend that gave me this starter and I was just like, hey, do you think it's alive? So we'll see what she says. Which it hasn't been 24 hours since it's been like all put together. And it's supposed to take like around 24 hours to like grow, and it's supposed to be double the size. I should have taken a picture of what it looked like beforehand. I just forgot. So we'll see. Will I have sourdough tonight? Not sure.
All right, come on.
All right, guys, we are going shed hunting. Well, Caden's running one too.
You're gonna want to look this way first.
We haven't found anything yet, but we've only been here for a few minutes. Hopefully Max finds something. But low-key, I'd like to find one before my brother does.
He's such a good boy. He's such an angel.
We're at our second location. Look at this creek. How pretty.
Who's a good boy? Max is a good boy. He got the bone. He got the bone.
Good morning, guys. I am getting ready for school. Here's my outfit of the day. I feel like this looks really cute. It's from Halera. They actually sent it to me. Luckily, Jacob called me this morning because I had fallen back to sleep and he woke me up. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be up right now because I was out. But you know, I'm back in kindergarten today. Love the kindergartners. I was gonna recurl my hair, but I don't have time for that now. Okay, I will see you guys later. My sourdough is currently in the oven right now, so I hope that it's good.
I'm gonna get it out the back door.
Okay.
We have found a possum. It is walking right during the day. I saw it on the pond dam earlier, and now it's like right up on the concrete of the house. So I'm gonna go get it. Not get it. I'm gonna see it. There he is. Look at him.
Meow. Meow. Here, possum, 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 possum. Here, possum, 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 possum. Here, possum, 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 possum. Here, possum, 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 possum.
Maybe he's going to sleep now. It's kind of weird that he's out at night though, because they're nocturnal. This is what my sourdough is looking like. It's not cooled yet, so I can't cut it, but I almost had a crash out because I didn't think that it was going to work right. But she did bake, so that's a good sign. Let's see what my sourdough looks like. This is my first time making sourdough. It looks pretty good from the outside. I really thought that I messed this up last night because I used wax paper instead of parchment paper, so it stuck to the wax paper really, really bad, and I had to like pry it off. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's wax paper in this loaf. Hey, come judge my sourdough. Does it look like sourdough?
Yeah.
Sure, you found out, please. I think this is looking pretty good. All right, we're about to burn this field. Big field, lots to burn. This morning, me and Jacob went to March, and then we went and ate at the Giant City Lodge, which was really pretty, really cool. And now we are back on fire patrol. We have this big one going right now. This is just behind our house. Got all this fire. This over here is Mom's from yesterday. You can see it went all the way up here. And I guess, here, Mom, actually, you tell the story of what happened.
I just went to burn the garbage and it got a hold of some dry grass, and then it started going and I was all by myself. So I kicked my boots off, grabbed a bucket, and started bucketing water from the pond. And the reason I kicked my boots off is because I could run faster in my stocking feet than I could in my boots.
Yikes. Look at that big fire over there. I'm back from burning, and now I'm gonna give myself a little facial, do my skincare, take a shower, wash my hair, all this stuff. I smell so bad. Like, I smell like smoke from burning. So let me show you guys how I do a facial. First, I start out with using a toner. I have like a liquid one, but I also have these cool little toner pads, so I'm gonna use one of these. So I'm just gonna clean my face with this first. I try to give myself a facial at least once a month. So it is March 1st, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out for this month. So then I go in with one of these little face razors and I kind of just like almost shave my face, I guess. Just kind of like a touch up. I don't ever wax my eyebrows or shave them, not shave them, but like get them, I don't really pluck them much or anything. I just go in with this thing and I kind of just like shape up the edges. I'll also touch up like a little bit if I have like a tiny bit of a mustache. I'll get that. Then I go in the shower and I use a cleanser, wash my face, and then I'll do like a facial scrub. So let me go take a shower and I will meet you guys back. I just got out of the shower, did my curly hair routine, and now it is time for a face mask. I'm gonna put this on to like block out. This is a micro peeling face mask. I only have to leave it on for like 15-20 minutes and then I'll rinse it off. It's so cold. This mask is low-key burning my face right now. So I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. Let's rinse this off. It's pretty much all dry. It's just really sticky. Okay, that's rinsed off. Now we just have a few more things to do, and I'm gonna do them quick because I am tired and I have to work tomorrow. It does make my face really soft though. Also gotta take out my contacts. Fun fact, I got glasses whenever I was in 4th grade because I couldn't see the board. And I kept complaining to my mom and I had to sit in the front row and I was just like, I can't see. And then she got me an eye doctor appointment. Immediately they were like, oh yeah, her vision's pretty bad. They gave me glasses to take home, and then once we got in the car and I had my glasses on, we're like driving back home and I was like, wow, I didn't know you could see the world like this. My mom said she felt really bad. And then I think the next year I got contacts because I didn't want to wear glasses. I still rarely wear my glasses out just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm more, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like my glasses fall off sometimes, or like if you look like through your peripheral vision, it's still like blurred out here because my glasses don't like cover my whole eye. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't bother everyone with glasses, but it bothers me. So contacts, the way to go for me. Next up on my list is a Riedel shot, or like an exome shot, or like, I don't really even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but basically it's just like supposed to help rebuild your skin. I think it's all supposed to help with like wrinkles and fine lines and stuff like that. If I have a breakout, I will put it on like before I go to bed, and I think it helps because it's supposed to help like rebuild the skin. But it's weird, whenever you rub it in, you can feel like almost like tiny little like needles or something like getting your skin, but like it doesn't hurt. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. Next up, I'll do a facial serum. This one's almost out. I'm like scraping the bottom. I have like combination skin, so normally in the morning whenever I do my skincare, I will use like a serum, but I only put it on the bottom part of my face. I don't put it on my forehead because normally my forehead is the part that gets greasy. And I wondered if it was like from my hair, like is my hair greasy and then causing it, but I don't think so because I could have like fresh hair and it's still like that, so I don't know. And I wash my hair once a week, so, and my hair doesn't really get greasy anymore. Next up is this eye serum. So I'll just do like a little bit under my eye and then I'll kind of just like take it around it. This is supposed to be like a hydrating and tightening eye cream. And then after that, I'll go in with an eyelash serum. So I just brush it through. I don't wear mascara very often, and I have definitely seen that not wearing mascara has been helping my eyelashes grow so much. This also can go on your eyebrows, so I'll just Put a little bit there. 2 more things and we're done. This is very elaborate, but I don't do it all the time. I maybe do it once a month. But next up is some facial lotion. This brand for their skincare stuff, actually so good. Like this got sent to me, but I actually do really like their stuff. Okay, last thing. This is a berry lip fix. So it's kind of like a lip mask and it smells really good. Well guys, that is all for my facial routine. I'm ending this week's vlog here. I'm so excited that spring is on the horizon. This weekend the weather was so nice and I was outside all day on Saturday. I might have like black lung now because I breathed in so much smoke. I didn't really tell you guys about the burning of the fields. We were burning a couple fields for one of my dad's friends. They're just kind of an older couple and I think we burnt around 80 acres, which is a good amount. And I mean, we had 4 of us out there and there was a couple times where we were running across the fields. And I do have a kind of a funny story. Not funny in the moment. I thought that we were gonna have to run. We are almost done with the first field. My dad and my brother go off to start fires in another field. Me and Jacob were supposed to stay in this field, make sure everything was out. We had to let like this last little part burn and then we were good. So we were borrowing the guy that we were burning his field for, his Ranger. We're on that. We also had water tanks on the back of the Ranger to like put it out in case we needed to. So Jacob is trying to get it started because the wind like picks up and all of a sudden we have a wall of fire coming towards us. Like it was probably 4 feet off the ground, just like coming at us. I was scared. So Jacob was like, I can't get it started. And he had been having trouble all day getting this thing started. I'm over here, firefighter Dean. I have the hose and I'm just like spraying the fire, trying to put it out. But it's big, it's coming at me. I'm scared. I remember I keep looking over at Jacob and he's like, keep spraying. And I'm like, get it started. Which luckily like the wind died down, he got it started. We were able to move. Nobody got caught on fire. But my next move was to abandon the Ranger and run in the woods because what else were we supposed to do? But anyway, that is all for this week's vlog. I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.